Yeah, I want to say all praises and honor to Yahweh. Hashem Yahushua, Hashem Yahweh. And double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all our brothers out there. And push his truth in all sincerity and in all honesty. This is a brother from James Jamaica Camp, Yashua man.
Ashar.
I war.
Chapal.
You know, and we want to have a video now on World War III because, you know, we're at that time and we're seeing a lot of things now taking place. Even the South China Sea have so-called Chinese, which are the Moabites, you know, and American army, you know, of China basically fire a warning shot basically to America. Because you know, America been, you know, going around the world and been policing the earth for so long. See, with according to the scripture, you know, all these nations, you know, have come together. See, because them sick right now, them sick and tired, you know, the American way. You know, the American military, because the American military and the police for the earth, you know, scripture for them as well, the armor of the earth.
This is Isaiah 50. This is Jeremiah 50.
Done.
And verse 22.
One?
See, a sound of battle is in the land, and of great destruction. How is the armor of the whole earth cut asunder and broken?
How is the armor of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? Because right now America circling the gene right now. America is finished here. See, America time when basically get the rule is up here. You know, all these nations according to Bible prophecy gonna basically come together along with the Russians them, you know, and come against America. You see, because they've been destroying all these nations over the years. You know. So people say, when they shall cease to spoil, those shall be spoiled.
You know, I've gathered all the things I heard. Reverencing because in the meantime, Russia, they are Edomites. Chinese, they are the Moabites. America is a Edomite country. So the Lord I use all these armies across the world, which is our enemy, the enemy of the Lord's people, and the enemy of the Lord, and the Israelites here. So the Lord will bring all of them together to destroy them one another. So this man kingdom can come to an end. Then along with our kingdom will get established by the earth.
So how is the armor of the whole earth cut asunder and broken?
What?
Is Babylon become a desolation among the nations?
How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? How America become desolate among the nations? Lord, the one basically do that to you. See, when I tell us, as I mentioned, you know, the Lord basically bring down America. You know, America time is up. America is finished up. Remember that?
So this is an article from Al Jazeera News, published today, 27th August 2020. It says China fires aircraft carrier missiles, aircraft carrier killer missiles with warning to US.
One US. Yeah, and America been in the South China Sea, you know, for a very long time. But as I mentioned earlier, you know, all these nations are gonna, you know, they might come together here because the Lord don't want to put the spirit on them here. You see, because America been, you know, been policing the earth for so long. So now we're in a time now when they might basically come together. Because people tell us, say, the nations are angry. And I wrote this comment, I'm going to remember in the Revelation 11:18.
This is Revelation 11 verse 18. It says, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come.
Nations were hungry. We live in a time when all these nations hungry with America here. And America way. You know, America policies here. America been basically pushing on all these nations, you know, over the years here. So she said the nations were hungry. What?
And thy wrath is come.
And over wrath is come. The Heavenly Father wrath is come. We live in a time when the Heavenly Father is going to pour him wrath upon this wicked society. What?
Yeah. And the time of the dead that they should be judged.
And the time of the dead that they should be judged. Who is the dead? You know, all these hidden nations are dead here. Because she said the man that wander out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of death. So live in a time when this nation going to get judged of all the wickedness, all of them basically do to us as a nation, according to the scripture. Scripture says, what nation have not basically getting enough of our spoil, or getting enough of our kingdom, because all of them have gone our downfall. So if we're going to basically get all of them in the Middle East, around the Persian Gulf, and destroy each other. Start the scripture says what?
And that thou should give reward unto thy servant the prophet,
God?
unto the saints, unto them that fear thy name,
God.
small and great,
God.
and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth.
And should destroy them that destroy the earth. Who's the one destroying the earth today? So-called white man, from the time them coming up power, even to this very day, them basically been destroying the earth. Starting with the Barger family, the first crime family, up to this very time, this very time we're living in right now, they've been destroying the earth.
God.
So a lot of the house come back and destroy the so-called white people, remove them from water rulership. And also deliver the elect, according to the scripture, from the 4 winds of the earth. What? What?
This is Isaiah 14 and verse 9.
What?
So hell from beneath is moved to meet thee at thy coming.
God.
It stir up the dead for thee.
Stir up the dead for thee. All these nations basically stir up against America. What?
Even all the chief ones of the earth.
Even all the chief ones of the earth. What?
It had raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nation.
God. According to scripture, super say, Lord, I get all nation. Joel 3 and 1. Can you bring up, brother?
Alright, this is
Joel 3 verse 1.
This is Joel
3
verse 1.
What?
For behold, in that day the Lord, and in that time when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah
God.
and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat.
And so if you find someone together all these heathen nations, all these military, through the 4 corners of the earth, and bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat, the Hebrew, Yehoshaphat. It's the house judgment. You're going to judge all of them wicked ass heathen nation basically, what them do to us and also what them do to the earth. What?
And will plead with them there for my people.
For the Lord's people, which are the Israelites, the so-called Negroes today, Latinos, Native American Indian. What?
And for my heritage Israel,
God.
whom they have scattered among the nations.
So they have scattered us among all these nations. All these heathen nations have been scattered amongst. You go back to the curse. Deuteronomy 28 and 64. So even the Father scattered us from one end of the earth even to the other end. And the people go basically serve other gods, even wood and stone. So all these nations are going to basically get judged. I will live in a time when they're going to get judged.
And it's after that, the Lord use Esau himself to take them in one kingdom and we can't see it. You can't see it. The scripture says the Lord said he laid a snare. But he and there was one, he take it and not even recognize me. He take that snare, he take that trap and not even recognize the boy. Set up and get set up to destroy him himself.
What?
I did.
Yeah.
And I parted my land.
So back in Isaiah 14 and verse 10, he said, all they speak and say unto thee, art thou become as weak as we?
Because all these nations say, art thou become as weak as thee?
Art thou become like unto us?
Son.
Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vials, worms is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee.
Says China has fired 2 missiles, including 1 Dove and aircraft carrier killer. So them big ship them call aircraft carrier. America used to carry them plane and helicopter and all them stuff.
So China aim is basically sink.
That's how they can move them military, and move their military might across the world. Use them aircraft carrier. America have a lot of them. More than any other country in the world.
in our time of Pearl Harbor, they always fly them plane, you know what I mean, and they was short and fuel. So the aircraft carrier now get it out in the ocean, and can take off from a shorter distance.
Aircraft carrier into the South China Sea.
What?
According to a news report in a pointed warning to the United States as tension in the disputed sea lane rise to new levels.
Right.
And the same thing is going on over there in the Middle East too.
Right.
You have tension between Turkey and Greece up there. America get involved just the same up there in the Mediterranean Sea. Over the isle we get find and in near Cyprus. So basically America is in tension with everybody on the earth today, man. See?
Right. And that's the reason why all these nations gonna come together.
Yeah, the military are stretched thin.
Right. Because they mean everybody's business.
God.
So all these nations gonna basically come together, group up Russia as I mentioned earlier and come against America. You see, give me a answer, brother. Awako 2 and 5.
It's about 2 verse 5.
What?
So yeah, also because he transgressed by wine, he's a proud man.
I'm talking about the so-called white money. What?
Neither keep it at home.
So the American military, they don't keep at home. Then everybody business yo. As the brother mentioned earlier, they spread their military thin. Because they are the police for the hurt. What?
When largest his desire as hell
Gone.
and is as death and cannot be satisfied.
So-called white people can never satisfy you. See what I tell us here.
But gather unto him all nations and heap unto him all people.
All different people from all different walks of life come to America. You know, as America known as well, melting pot. You see, but now when I tell you when they're going to get destroyed completely. All the destruction they basically been doing to all these nations over the years. Now when I tell when they might get the full. They might get full. Yo. What? What?
Ezekiel 38 verse 10. Thus said the Lord God, it shall also come to pass that at the same time shall things come into thy mind, and that thou shalt think an evil thought, and thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of annual villages.
It's America.
I will go to them that are at rest.
So all these nations going to join with Russia and come against America. So you see the master man go up to what? The land of annual villages. Go to them that dwell and rest.
I will go to them that are at rest.
Because so them rest, they might be at resting. Because the average people in America, you know, because American military been policing the earth for so long and no threat.
Yeah, they never been touched.
God never been touched because the whole Twin Tower thing, you know, is an inside job that.
Right.
And Pearl Harbor basically a planting. So people in America, them police say, I'm not nothing at all could never happen to America. So she say them dwell safely. What? Safely, what?
Say that dwell safely,
What?
all of them dwelling without walls and having neither bars nor gate,
Gone.
to take spoil and to take a prey,
Gone.
to turn thine hand upon the desolate, turn thy land upon the desolate place
Gone. So I'm turning your hand upon desolate places. What?
that are now inhabited, and upon the people that are gathered out of their nations, which have gotten cattle and goods, that dwell in the midst of the land.
Jeremiah 49 and 31.
This is Jeremiah 49 and verse
31.
31 say, arise, get you up to the wealthy nation.
This is America, a wealthy nation, the place to basically, you know, at one point in time, everybody wants to basically go. Yeah, a lot of people still want to go to America. You see, but America is finished. You know, based off of what takes place right now, even in New York, you know, place closing down. You know, sure say this America is done for, man. There's no coming back to America. But still have people who want to go to America. You see, because America are known as what the golden city and the land of opportunity. So you say, read again, Brother Phantom.
Jeremiah 49 verse 31.
What?
Arise, get you up unto the wealthy nation
Get you up to the wealthy nation, which is America, go on.
that dwell without care.
That dwell without care. Because the average people in America, as the brother heard the scripture earlier in Ezekiel, they dwell safely. So she was saying they dwell without care. They don't care you.
Money and make it.
God, nothing at all whatever happened to America. But they don't know, so according to Bible prophecy, all these nations they're going to come together along with the Russians them, and invade America. And after they invade America, ICBM missile are going to shoot at the land of America. According to Bible prophecy, and turn America in that lake of fire.
Right.
You know, the scripture mentioned the Revelation. Go on, brother.
That dwell without care, said the Lord,
Go on.
which have neither gate nor bars,
God.
which dwell alone.
Because America going to dwell alone, all them allies going to basically turn from them. They already start already. Because as I mentioned, all these nations fell up and tell America. Yo. Go on.
And their camel shall be a booty,
Go on.
and the multitude of their cattle are spoiled. I will scatter into all winds
God.
them that are in the midst, them that are in the uttermost corner,
Go on.
and I will bring the
See,
calamity
very fast, I'm going to bring
Yeah, calamity.
America calamity. Go on.
from all sides.
From
thereof, said
all
the Lord.
sides thereof.
Every
What? Continue.
So it say, and Azar
And then another basically America. Go on.
shall be a dwelling for dragons and a desolation forever.
Go on.
There shall no man abide there,
God.
nor any son of man dwell in it.
Exactly. See what I say, one nation, the smoke will go from generation to generation. Go on, brother.
Jeremiah 51:1, it says, Thus saith the Lord, Behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them
Go on.
that rise up against me
God.
and destroy and win.
And destroy and win you. Which are basically what? ICBM missile. They're basically war, they're going to hit the land of America. You know, that shock wave. You know, look everything basically when I part. Everything are basically flat.
God.
Go on.
And will send unto Babylon fanners
God.
that shall fan her and shall empty her land.
Go on.
See? For in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about.
Go on, exactly.
So this is Jeremiah 50 and verse 9.
What?
So for lo, I will rise and cause to come up against Babylon
God.
an assembly of great nations of the north country.
Assembly of great nation. Gonna basically come up against America from what? North. The north country want to take America from.